Hello everyone! I'm here to tell you about the craziest journey I ever had playing Pokemon. I never tried Nuzlocke before, imagine a hardcore one, but I've been editing videos for Andrew, you should definitely check him out by the way, and decided to do one on my own. Here are the rules! I can only catch the first encounter in an area. Also in this case, if the Pokemon is from a family that I already got, I'm just going to skip the area. Pokemons that faint are released, and since I'm playing Pokemon Yellow, if Pikachu die, this run is over. So I can lose everyone except Pikachu. Set mode on, no items inside the battle, no overleveling the gym trainers and the rival. The rival part was my idea and also my first stupid mistake here, not using any Pokemon given to me apart from Pikachu of course. Also, I'll try to use almost no TM during this run. This is actually because I'm lazy and I didn't want to Google the TMs or to organize my inventory space doing this. I know it's pretty popular, but I never nickname my Pokemons. In this case, I'm going to name all my Pokemons using my friend names and nicknames. My rival is called Yago, a childhood friend and a tradition for me. I played this game a lot when I was a kid. I'll go to the end and then reset my save file to go to the end again. Even though I never played a Nuzlocke before, I don't think I need to plan too much. I mean, nothing can go wrong, right? Right? Okay, enough rules and chatting, let's do this. Our first Pokemon is of course Pikachu that I named Chi. On our first battle we won with just 2 HP left, that's a good start. After delivering some parcel to Professor Oak, I finally got some Pokeballs, and then Nuzlocke can finally start. Our first encounter is in Route 1, a PJ. Scared of killing the PJ, I tried throwing Pokeballs, but he hit me enough times to make me afraid of dying, so I just actually had to kill him. Route 1, no Pokemon, fantastic. To the left of Viridian we have Route 22, and there I found a Nidoran male, nicknaming him Gauchon. Good luck everyone trying to say that name out loud, I'll repeat, Gauchon. On Route 2 I got Rattata and nicknamed him Danny. Entering Viridian Forest I was hoping for a Caterpie, but got a Metapod instead. Sadly I pressed the wrong button and didn't nickname him. I think that's why he was cursed and we'll get there. I trained my months until the no-name Metapod evolved into a Butterfree, ready to take on Brock. Brock was easy with the cursed Butterfree on my side. I just used Confusion, killing Geodude in 2 hits and Onix in 3, almost not losing any health. I say the Butterfree was cursed, so you guys thought he was going to die here in the first battle? No way, I wouldn't lose Butterfree to Brock. I lost my Butterfree to Youngster. He said I don't believe it, and yeah, I don't believe it too, Youngster. I was distracted. What a pro Nuzlocker. Now while we say bye bye Butterfree, a little fun memory to share. When I was a young Brazilian kid, I didn't know English. So I learned a lot by just playing Pokemon and figuring out what every button did, and one of the times was kinda like this. Okay, so if I press this, I put my Pokemon in the box. If I press this one, I get him back. What happens if I press this one? Mom, I killed my Pokemon! Ah! Yeah, for a long time I thought releasing meant killing a Pokemon. Now back to the Nuzlocke. On Route 3, I found one of my favorite Mons, Sentru, and named him Talis. Mountain Moon of course gave me a Zubat as first encounter. Got him and named him Hafa. The battles of Mountain Moon didn't have anything interesting apart from Gauchon surviving with 1 HP. I'm bad at this game, but at least I'm lucky. After healing, I got back to Route 4 to get my encounter, and it was a Spearow, named him Hamon, and training a little before facing Yago for a second time. Yago sent out his own Spearow, so we started with Chi. We got him out with 2 Tender Shocks. Chi was not a good mon to have against a Sentru, so I changed to Gauchon. Sentru used a lot of sand attacks while double kick every once in a while. Rattata used a quick attack and crit Gauchon before getting killed by a double kick. Eevee was the last one. Gauchon missed the double kick, but Eevee used Growl. Second turn, the same happened. The third and final turn, we finally got it. After Nugget Bridge, we tried our luck on Route 24. Found a PG that I killed on Route 1, so this time I got him and named him Gutu. I remember well just soloing this gym with my Pikachu. Easy peasy, electric against water. By far the easiest gym of the game every time. Tender Shock Starmie and stay with full health to go against Starmie. No problem. Starmie was faster and crit first turn. Well, kinda expected us to do a little more damage here. Starmie Water Gun and almost took me out. Just gave me time to Thunder Wave and Paralyze. I had to change G. So Danny got in since his Hyper Fang was doing wonders so far. He attacked and took a Bumblebee to the face. A crit. Press F to pay respects for Danny, but Starmie still had more than half HP. So let's think about the funeral later. Gauchon got in, but he could get killed in the next attack. So Hafa, remember when you used to play Yu-Gi-Oh together and you had to sacrifice one card to put another into play? I'm going to have to sacrifice you now. Hafa went in, got more obliterated than Kaiba, giving me the chance to put Chi back in. It was now or never. Maybe Pikachu can get a KO in one turn? No, he didn't. But then the gods smiled at me as Starmie used Harden. So he had another chance, Starmie was dead, and I ran as fast as I could with tears in my face. The casket badge had the blood of my friends in it. So Danny and Rafa got released, and I move on to Route 5 to get an Abra in the first encounter, got him and named him Jonas. Now time to make this team even stronger with 3 new additions. On Route 6, we found a PJ that I already had. Okay, let me change that. Now time to make this team even stronger with 2 new additions. Got in the Diglett cave to get a Diglett, but Tally's got a crit with Slash killing the Diglett with 1 hit. I really wanted a Diglett on my team. No problem, because we still have Route 11. Now time to make this team even stronger with no! Since we can't get new Pokemon, it's time to look what we have. Tally's, Gauchon are level 21 and T is level 22. So let me check here on Cerebi my next rival battle to make sure I don't overlevel. Well, I guess half of my team needs to be put in the box. But first, let's evolve Gudo to Pidgeotto, Ramon to Furo, and Johnny's to Kadabra. Now we can put the others in the box and go to the ship to battle Yago. Just 3 Pokemon in our hands, but no problem. John's used Confusion and killed Spearow in 2 turns. Next, it was a Hatata that died to 1 hit. Century survived with 1 HP and had a chance to send attack, but died the next turn. Eevee was the last one. Jonas could win it out by himself, but I changed to Guto to finish the job with some gusts, while Eevee did no damage. After rubbing the captain's back and getting our first HM, instead of going fight the Vermilion Gym, I decided to go to Route 9 and found a Nidoran female and named her Bea, my girlfriend, which is not the Gym 8 gym leader by the way. Bea comes from Beatrice, her actual name. She is going to stay in the box to be safe, because I don't want to release my girlfriend. Last thing before moving on, Tally's evolved to Sandslash. On Rock Tunnel, first encounter was a Zubat, of course. So no Pokemon here. Got to Lavender Town and the first thing I did was to get my rival battle. This is why I didn't want to fight the gym by the way. Didn't want to make the same mistake again to overlevel my Pokemons. Tally's went ahead to crit everyone with Slash. First he was Furo with 2 hits, then Magnemite. For Shelter I decided to change for T, who got in and Thundershock twice. Jonas got in to deal with Centuru, took a sand attack and used Confusion. Eevee was last. Jonas hit 2 Confusion, but missed the 3rd because of sand attack. In the last turn, took some damage out of quick attack, but finished the fight. On Route 8, found an Abra, and on Route 7, found a PJ, so reaped the chances of getting new Pokemon again. Back to Vermilion for a quick and easy gym fight. Search only have a Raichu, so Talus went in to slash him. Got hit by a crit, but answered me for crit, finishing in the 2nd turn. Yeah, I'm the real deal. Now give me the Thunder Badge. Now is the first time to face Rocket Man Giovanni. Gauchon started against Onix, using Bubble Beam and killing him in a single hit. For Highhorn, same thing. Decided to be safe and changed to Tally's against Persian, just critting and killing in 2 turns. A child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. Yeah, Giovanni, that was true once, but now I'm 30 and I still play this game. Erika was next, continuing our easy time on this Nuzlocke. Hamon was ready for Tangela, Weeping Bell and Gloom. That's another badge, I'm finally getting confident. We got back to Lavender and in the Pokemon Tower finally had the chance to get a new Pokemon, a Ghastly, nicknamed Angie. We took some time in the tower next to the magic HP recover to grind some levels, then bought peace to the Marowak mother, killing her a 2nd time. Destroyed the Team Rocket here and saved Mr. Fuji to get the Pokeflute. With the Pokeflute we got Snorlax off the way, without of course catching him. I skipped Route 13 and 14 encounters because I'm an idiot and I didn't look in a map until now while I'm making this script. I'm so mad at myself. No wonder this Nuzlocke sucked. I know it's looking good now, but just wait. From Route 15 I got an Oddish and named Dudu. Then went to the Safari Zone where my first encounter was a Nidoran male that I already had. So I threw a rock at it. He got angry, but I was angry too. I don't remember the Safari map very well, and of course my time ended right before the house to get surfed. Got back in and accidentally caught a Nidorina and named her No. Then got surfed, but with no Pokemon to learn the move. So time to forget our first Watermon fishing Route 19. Got a Goldeen and named her Malu. After some training, Malu evolved to Seaking, and I decided I was ready to face Koga. Like last gym, Hamon was ready. Threw back Venonat, then the 2nd Venonat, then the 3rd Venonat, and then Venomoth. Koga knows he can catch other Pokemons, right? Is he doing a challenge too? Destroying kids, Venonat family only. Follow youtube.com/Koga the gym leader for more content. Don't forget to like and subscribe. After defeating Koga, the toxic YouTuber, we got our 5th badge. With that in your hands, time to destroy Team Rocket once again, but not without talking to our rival first. Yago was waiting for us in the Silph Co building. Our new Pokemon Malu was ready for the challenge. Surfing Sandslash with a crit, T got in to take a scary Aurora Beam in the face. I thought Thunderbolt was going to kill in 1 hit, it didn't. Luckily Cloyster withdrawal, giving us another free turn. For Magneton, Talus was the right choice. Took almost no damage with Tackle and just slashed away the Electric Triforce. Kadabra used Confusion, wasn't enough as Tali screamed again. And then in the last spot was the new evolved Flareon, who took a slash and then started to Fire Spin, making me change to Malu to end the way this battle started. With Surf, we meet Giovanni again, starting with Malu, who surfed the Nidorino, the Persian, Highhorn, and Nidoqueen. The team boss lost to a kid's fish. I trained Andy, making him evolve to Haunter, then with Andy at level 45, it's time to face Sabrina. I was using Nightshade, a ghost attack, but it wasn't super effective against her mons. Maybe someone in the comments who isn't a total noob can explain what was going on. But anyway, I still managed to defeat her by putting the mons to sleep and spamming Nightshade non-stop. Even Alakazam didn't have a chance, since he just recovered first turn with full health before going for a killing nap. Time to get another Watermon on Seafood Islands. Found a Krabby, got him, and named him Souza. Then chill a little with Articuno before moving on. Pikachu was loving it. Moved past Route 20 without encountering a Pokemon and forgot about it. I really need a map for the next Nuzlocke. Went to the Pokemon Mansion where I found a Rattata. Couldn't catch him. Our gym leaders kinda have the same level Pokemons in this part. And the last rival battle before the Elite 4 have a max level of 50. That's why I'm kinda going under level and just trusting my Pokemons. So far doing pretty good. Explaining that, time to face Danny DeVito. Playing starts with Ninetales and we with Malu. Ninetales confused Malu and she hurt herself not just in the first turn, but in the second turn too. Until in the third, she finally surfs. Fourth turn, of course, hit again with Confusion while getting her defense down. Fifth turn, got a scary quick attack but survives, defeating Ninetales with a surf. Now to Rapidash, I have to change here, something that I didn't plan to do. So Gauchon got in and gets stomped. Gauchon have Bubble Beam, but that takes almost nothing. Bubble Beam again while Rapidash grow non-stop into the end. Now all we need is to defeat the level 54 Arcanine. Gauchon commits a Bubble Beam but is destroyed by a takedown crit. Malu got back in to try and surf, hoping for a non-damaging attack, but got hit and also faints. Maybe Talis, the crit god, can do something about it? Nope, one flamethrower with a crit, it's all he needs to faint too. When I thought I was going to lose, Jones got in to save the day with Psychic, surviving a Fire Blast and defeating Blaine. 3 months down that I didn't expect to lose here. While I released my 3 friends, 3 important months, I thought about how confident I was that the Nuzlocke was finally going well, and beating the gyms, even being under level, was no problem, but a simple mistake can cost way too much here. Dudu, Souza, and Andy took their place in the team, missing just 1 badge. As our new Watermon, Souza evolved into Kingler, and Dudu to Gloom and Vileplume. I was sad, but it was time to face Giovanni for the last time. Souza, our new addition, started surfing Dugtrio that survived with 1 HP. Taking an Earthquake before hitting the second surf. Persian was next, and without our friend Tali's Descent Slash, I changed for Andy, who could pretty much avoid the attacks, put him to sleep and Nightshade. I put Nidoqueen to sleep and changed to Souza, ready to surf, but Nidoqueen woke up, hit the first surfing, taking half the damage, and then took a Thunder. I didn't remember that. It was 1 hit. Souza was dead. Andy got back in and fished Nidoqueen before putting Nidoking to sleep and Nightshading him to death. Rhydon was the same, sleep, and then the Nightshades. Yeah, our new water Pokemon didn't last that long. Kutu took his place and evolved to Pidgeot. Never expect to go to the end of the game with a Pidgeot and a Fearow, but here we are. With Almond level 50, time to fight Iago again with my confidence in all-time low. Iago sent Sandslash, that was usually pretty easy, and we went with Dudu using just bad attacks. Why didn't I change his attacks? Put Sandslash to sleep and change to Jones, who psyching him out of there. Execute was no match for Jones either, even being not super effective. 2 Psychics got him out. For Cloyster, it was time for Cheat to get in. Got confused but hit a Tender. Now for Magneton, who usually was defeated by Talis the Sandslash again, I decided to change to Dudu to Poison and Acid. Kadabra next. Afraid to change Mons, I wanted to Sleep Powder before switching, but he was faster and one shot with a crit Psybeam. Andy got in and this time put him to sleep and Nightshading almost to death before I changed to Psywave that was supposed to kill but missed, taking a Psychic that made me shit my pants, another Psywave and Kadabra was dead. Without Watermons, Flareon is a problem. Changed to Hamon, who took a flamethrower to the face. I decided to Drill Peck and give him a not damaging attack. That paid off and Iago was defeated next turn. Another Pokemon release, what a mess. Now the only one surviving in my box is my girlfriend Bea. Stay safe, my love. We need a new Mon, and of course a new Watermon to surf to the league. So we hooked Poliwag and named him Phelps. I'm not friends with Michael Phelps, okay? But one of my friends had the nickname of Phelps because he used to swim and I met him when Michael Phelps was winning everything, so this fits. With a little bit of training, Phelps evolved into Poliwhirl, and with an Waterstone, he evolved into Poliwrath. On Victory Road, we found a Geodude, who liked my plans in this Nuzlocke and decided to self-explode. At least Phelps survived. Then I chilled with Moltres before continuing. Should have chilled with Zapdos, catching one more Mon there, of course, but I just wanted to get this over with, even if it means losing the entire run. Before taking the worst decision of this Nuzlocke, yes, I still have bad decisions to make. Let's do a quick summary of everything that happened. We captured and then went to release the Mons, got in Route 2, 2, Route 22, Viridian Forest, Route 3, Mountain Moon, Route 15, Route 19, and Siafun Island. I still have the mons from Route 4, Route 5, Route 24, Route 9, the Pokemon Tower, and Route 23. I couldn't get the mons from Route 1, Route 6, Diglett Cave, Route 11, Rock Tunnel, Route 8, Route 7, Pokemon Mansion, and Victory Road. And of course, let's mention that I forgot to get the mons from Route 25, Power Plant, Route 10, Route 13, Route 14, Route 16, Route 17, Route 18, Route 20, and Route 21. Now, are you ready for the worst decision of this Nuzlocke? You might be thinking, hey, if you lose to the Pokemon League, you still have some routes you can get Pokemons, right? Yeah, but I say one of the rules was that I can't lose Pikachu, and Pikachu is with me. But that's not all. I couldn't find a quick explanation if I should set my level based on the rival battle at the end of the Pokemon League or the first match. So of course, to make things difficult, I went for the first match level cap. Here's our team for the final battles. T the Pikachu, Phelps the Poliwrath, Jones the Kadabra, Andy the Haunter, Gudo the Pidgeot, and Hamon the Fearow, all level 56. First battle of the Elite Four against Lorelei, I cannot say her name. I cannot say her name, okay? I tried 5 times while I was recording this, so I'm just gonna stop and try Lorelei. There you go, got it. She sent Dewgong and we started with Chi, just Thunderbolting, defeating Dewgong, Cloyster, and Slowbro without getting hit. Continued to Thunderbolt Jinx, losing some HP to Double Slap, but getting to Lapras in a good shape. We Thunderbolt first turn, but get a Body Slam and Paralyzed. Quick switch to Phelps that get confused, but put Lapras to sleep next turn. With Lapras asleep, we Strang and get a critical. Next turn we got hit by Confusion, but Lapras still asleep. Next turn, same thing. Then finally we snap out of it to almost kill Lapras. Lorelei uses the Super Potion twice, but that don't matter since Lapras decided to sleep the whole match. First member of the Elite Four defeated without any deaths. Let's go! Bruno is our second match. Phelps started surfing Onix, then tried to put Hitmonchan to sleep, but missed. Tried again and missed again, taking a Fire Punch. One more time, missed again and took an Ice Punch. So I decided to just surf and kill him one hit. I didn't need to put him to sleep at all. Surf Hitmonlee 2, a crit and one shot. One more Onix? No problem, surf again. Last one already, surf Machamp 2, take a Carroted Chop crit. So we tried to put him to sleep, didn't work. Took a lot of damage because of submission and had to change from Phelps to Hamon, who drew back to victory. That's 2 down. Now Agatha, starting with Jones, almost one-shotting Gengar who substitute. We take a turn to set up Reflect while Gengar tried to substitute again. Next turn we Psychic to guarantee the kill. Golbat is next, getting one shot by Psychic, and Psychic one more time against Haunter who meets the same fate. Arbok knows what's coming, but can't do anything. And the last one, Gengar, takes a hit, but Agatha loses a turn trying to Super Potion, losing the whole match next turn. We're doing good, but now it's when things get serious. A battle with Lance. We start with Jay Thunderbolting Gyarados, leaving him with 1 HP. But Lance Hyper Potion, so we decide to Thunderbolt again. Dragonair is next. After a lot of thinking, I decided to Thunder Wave first, taking a Hyper Beam to the face, leaving us in red. We took the recharge time to change to Andy, who Nightshade and take a Thunderbolt. Nightshade again, and Dragonair is paralyzed, so one more to defeat the first one. Sadly, Lance is full of dragons, so we have one more to face. We change to Phelps, who takes a Hyper Beam. Next turn, we Hypnosis and start to use Strength while Dragonair is asleep. We get a crit, leaving Dragonair with 1 HP, but Lances uses a Hyper Potion again. So we have to start using the same move again, defeating the second Dragonair before taking another hit. Now it's time to face our Aerodactyl. They use the super effective Wing Attack, while we also use a super effective Surf, leaving him with almost no HP. Our Aerodactyl then uses Fly first, so we change to Hamon to take the hit. No, a crit! Followed by another Hyper Potion. This is the third in this match. I drew back before sacrificing Hamon to a Wing Attack. Now at least we can bring back Phelps, who takes a Wing Attack, barely surviving before defeating Aerodactyl with a Surf. Now the scary level 62 Dragonite. Time to crazy switch to Gutu, who dodged a Thunder attack. So I started sand attacking, Dragonite missed Thunder, then missed Blizzard, then missed Blizzard again, before finally hitting us once, leaving us ahead. Not wanting to risk another switch, I just decided to pray and Wing Attack, taking almost no damage while Gutu did the best to dodge 2 Thunders, then a Blizzard, another Thunder, another Blizzard, putting Dragonite on red, and Another hyper potion? Come on, Lance, this is ridiculous. We have to start from the beginning. We gotta dodge the 2 tenders before finally getting hit by the 3rd one and dying. So it's time to bring T. The Thunderbolt escapes the blizzard, now leaves Dragonite paralyzed, who by now have almost no way of hitting attacks. Time to bring Jones, dodges the blizzard, Psybeam the Dragonite, who is fully paralyzed, and then we finally win this battle. We lost Gutu and Hamon, and we have one more fight to finish. Yago is next. I don't know if my heart can take this. Phelps will start the battle hitting Sun Slash with a Surf. Now Phelps put Alakazam to sleep and tried to Heater Pump. Didn't work, so we go for a safe Surf while Alakazam wakes up. We try to put him to sleep again, but he attacks first and Psybeam us to almost no health. One more hit and we are done. I hope for a no damage attack, but lost Phelps in the process. And he got into Nightshade, but got hit by Kinesis, losing accuracy twice. At least we get rid of Alakazam. Now this. Executor can't hit us, but we missed too much because of a lack of accuracy after the 2 Kinesis. On top of that, Executor put us to sleep a lot. Took me 6 minutes of waiting and trying to hit Executor before I finally decided to change to Jones. Just to change back and get rid of the accuracy drop. We have just 2 Nightshade and take another 5 turn nap before hitting the 2nd one. And back to sleep. Without PBs, we used Psywave twice and finally after a total of 8 minutes, I defeated Executor. Magneton is next. I tried to put him to sleep but got hit by a Thunderbolt. Another Hypnosis then, the Magneton wakes up instantly to defeat our Haunter. Time to Jones to show up again on Psychic, surviving a Thunderbolt and taking care of Magneton with a crit. 2 months for me and 2 months for Yago. I'm Psychic to put him on Orange, taking an Ice Beam. Now all I have left is T the Pikachu, and all I need is to defeat 2 Pokemons to become the champion. Pikachu Thunderbolt's Cloyster. That's it, a level 57 Pikachu against a level 65 Flareon. Our 2 Stardust, just like in Peloton. I'm either going to win this Nuzlocke right here, right now, or this video will be only about the history of how I almost got it. I Thunder Wave first turn while Flareon Reflect. We are both scared of attacking. Flareon Quick Attack and I Thunderbolt, but I take more damage. Next turn I Thunderbolt and hit a crit. Flareon is paralyzed. Let's go Pikachu! I'm out of Thunderbolts, so I need to gamble with Thunder. Flareon is fully paralyzed again, but I miss my Thunder. Next turn we hit, leaving him almost no health and paralyzed again. Is this going to be the end? I decide to Quick Attack to secure the win, but that was not enough. So Flareon Fire Spin. Now finally, with the memory of all of the friends we lost along the way, Flareon is paralyzed again. Our Quick Attack is enough to bring home the victory, with only Pikachu left. Flareon and Yago are finally defeated. So that's it. Chi, the Pikachu survives. And if you remember, my girlfriend is still safe in the box. This was by far the craziest journey I ever had playing Pokemon. And while I think of all the dumb decisions I made along the way, that made a great story that I'm happy to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Until the next time.